Yo, what's up YouTubers? Welcome to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're following me right now, as you know, I'm currently going to take myself a break from hopefully just doing my research from what I'm sharing with you all of the body systems, disorders and diseases versus the basic human and anatomy and physiology. Because I feel right now, close to my heart with these everyday personal struggles that you guys are facing or what have you of everyday situations that we come and face and we endure of our personal struggles. Hopefully some of these video messages right now that I'm sharing will be giving you clarity, peace, understanding and hope. I'm here obviously to uplift you or support you in the best way I can, regardless based on my life experiences or just, you know, my life stories on how I cope with my everyday situations, and hopefully with some of this that maybe we can take on board and grow together and get to know one another as a person outside the, you know, domains of our labels of what we may have, as well as just our personal struggles that we're facing. You know, I strongly, firmly believe that regardless of all these theories that I'm sharing with you all through my Beauty from Ashes playlistings, even though it was supposed to be another channel separated from my actual channel, A Very Daily Life of Aspie, but I'll leave it in there anyway, because obviously it'll be easier access for you all if you need the, you know, everyday topics that I'm sharing with you all. You know, I'm not here to judge, misread you, or what have you. No way, Jose, I'm far from it. You got to bear in mind that, you know, what I've been through may be different from you or similar to you, but I just, you know, maybe do it in a different way of a coping mechanism of whatever I go through in life. And hopefully that with these opinions, thoughts, you know, tips and advice, whatever it may be that comes out with these video messages or what have you right now, that it's just to respect what I say and vice versa. What you have to say I can give back to you. It's just a matter of hopefully we can create a positive firming, you know, information of us working together and actually accepting one another and our key differences regardless what it may be. Now, as I said before, I'm sharing these video messages for a reason. I believe strongly that there are people that are struggling right now in their own personal situations, regardless what it may be. And I felt close to my heart to share these, you know, because I know what it feels like sometimes with some parts of what I'm sharing. I'm learning every day, obviously, from what I'm sharing with you, all of these everyday topics, of these personal video messages that I feel to share what's on my heart, regardless. So hopefully you'll learn something from this, and also before I begin this, feel free to share my videos around to your family and friends. I can't stress it enough, because the more you share these video messages, you never know, it might be opening doors to people of realization or some sort of hope that there is help along the way and they're not alone. However, I just hope that I can bring comfort and peace to someone's life, regardless what it may be of what you guys are struggling on. Okay, this one, as it clearly reads, is protecting your standards. So I want to share with you all the base truth of basically that nothing will change if certain situations in our lives do take place, or even certain situations are there for the wrong reasons, regardless what it may be, or some of those situations may be there for the right reasons to test us and know what we've got, regardless of these personal struggles and situations. However, you know, do we allow it to manifest and actually build up and actually cause us to be blinded by the daylight of what's going on, you know, or just be blinded to the point that, you know, we tend to want to shift the blame to someone else of these personal struggles that we go through in our everyday lives, regardless what it may be. You know, also this goes for, you know, with certain people in our lives. Do we allow them to manifest in our lives, you know, creating these self-doubts, negativities, insecurities about ourselves, about how we feel about ourselves? You know, we shouldn't be able to let these people and situations, however, dictate to how and what we think or what we say and do and think. However, you know, so right now while I'm sharing this with you all, if you're really dead serious, I want you to make a stand in information and commitment with me to yourself right now. Then you're going to allow your heart, mind and spirit to be taken advantage of no more. As you, when I'm making that stand, enough is enough. I know my worth. I am loved. I am, you know, special. I am the works, like I keep saying with these affirmations. Do this every day and you may be surprised that this will build up your confidence, it will build up your self-esteem, build up everything around you, and you may be able to just carry on with your everyday, you know, life of what you're doing on your day-to-day basis. It may not work for some what I'm sharing, but you know, it may for others. I found it did work for me. However, with these informations, when I've been having some, you know, quiet time of putting post-it notes around the place before I decided to tear them down around the place of, you know, all these I am statements and whatever else, just to look around the room, you know, and just put myself in a place where, you know, I feel at ease and at peace within myself, and actually go about doing my everyday life of, you know, what I needed to do. You know, you gotta remember though, you know, within this heart mindsets and everything else that I'm challenging you right now for stating an affirmation and commitment to yourself, and you know, right now that's within not allowing this situation or person to control you or dictate to you. Yes, you have been, you know, unappreciated for way too long. However, just to bear in mind though, you've obviously allowed it to happen for whatever reason for so long. You know, maybe you felt that there was some hope in there of the situation or the person that you love and care about, that they were going to change. Obviously, to be real and frank, you know, it's up to them to do the change. And many people think that with those others around them, especially the ones that we keep holding on to close to us, you know, that they will forever change, but obviously they won't, because it's up to them at the end of the day to change by choice. Obviously, you've been holding on for allowing this to happen for too long, about allowing others to dictate or tell you how to live your own life. You know, you're not here to please others. Obviously, I've learned this. You can't please others in your life. You've got a plan and a purpose in your life, you know. And along the way of it all though, however, with these others that has come into your life, some of them may accept you less than you realise of and about you, period. Yet you know that you're more than this, and you want into what you are and who you are, and you want to work things out about you. You know, you accept others to accept less work from you again for too long. You've sacrificed everything for others around you who cares less for and about you too long, and you know now it's time to let it go, let it be. I'll let the truth of the matter, however, and the truth to be told, you know, here is your heart and spirit should have no more patience to wait for the appreciation you so deserve and crave for, you know, or you keep giving out the opportunities and obligations to take you for granted of these people and situations, regardless what it may be. You've got to put yourself first, like I'm learning right now, okay? Don't put yourself down, or, you know, and stop letting others have their own way with you if they choose not to work with you or persuade you to compromise your stance just for the sake of their own, that they won't do the same for you, you know, doing stuff for you in a way of compromisation with you, you know, or even to the point where you're compromising to the point where, you know, you're just trying to please them and it's getting tired and all that. I've learned now also, if someone really and truly appreciates you, isn't going to take anything away from your life, period. They're obviously going to add value to life. And this goes for the ones that obviously ain't adding value to your life, and that means that you're going to have to subtract something out of your life. If it means them, then so be it. Just to remind you, although, however, or just to put it out there though, you know, stop lowering your standards just to meet at their own level and make them raise theirs to meet your choices. You got to learn to respect yourself more. Enough is enough, you know. You got to respect yourself enough to let go. Respect yourself enough to know when is the time to let go and what not. You hear me? You need to respect yourself enough. Appreciate yourself enough. You're going to obviously have to detach and let you go of yourself from keeping you from the ones of holding you back and from loving yourself completely. Protect your own standards. I'll leave you with this as I end this video, about, you know, to respect yourself is to make others respect you. You tell them what you deserve, by which you'll accept, however. So that ends my video of basically protecting your sins. Be it, read it, believe it, dream it. You know, don't let anyone steal your joy, peace, and hope, and everything else in between. You know, feel free to comment below. Feel free to share these videos around. I can't stress it enough. Thank you guys for your support so far. Let's be signing out. Have a great day. Until next time, have a great day.